Like Jose Rivera just said, today we had a press conference on a very important issue happening in Arizona. The new anti-immigrant law that unfortunately was passed by the legislature and signed into law by the governor. I presented a resolution, will be voted on next week up in Albany, which will call for a boycott of anything that happens in Arizona. If you have a convention there, cancel it, move it. If you're buying any goods or services, do not. Whatever you do, we need to send the message loud and clear that what the government in Arizona is doing is the Jim Crow of the 1960s. Okay? To ask people to carry their documents on them, to require, not even give an option, to require police to stop people on reasonable suspicion that they're a non-documented immigrant. Requiring people to stop on reasonable suspicion that they're an undocumented immigrant. I don't know about you, but how do you know when you see somebody that they may be undocumented? What's the face of a true American? All right? What's the face of America? This is the face of America. Immigrants built this country. So unless you can trace your roots back to the Native American Indian, wherever you came from, and whether you came out of your own volition, by choice, or whether you were forced into this nation, immigrants built this country into what it is today. And what's happening is we have seen that over the last 30 or 40 years, the faces of the immigrants have changed. 100 years ago, it was Europeans. Now, it's Africans. Now, it's Mexicans. Now, it's Jamaicans, Dominicans. And as the faces of the immigrants have changed, unfortunately, some of the rules seem to be changing with them. So again, we're calling for a boycott of anything that happens in Arizona until we can eliminate this unconstitutional law. This area, by the way, of immigration is only the purview of the federal government. Arizona has no business getting involved in the immigration laws of this country, all right? Because today, and the day after that, it could be New York. Make no mistake about it, this law threatens all of us. Any of us in this room in Arizona could be stopped by police and required to give out paperwork and all of that. So anyway, that's a fight that we're going to be fighting. And it's